Hey guys, it's Wart. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be continuing our journey in Minecraft. This is, of course, the series where we are starting out in early alpha version and then updating every once in a while up to higher and higher versions. And I did a little bit off camera. If you guys have not seen the earlier episodes, of course, I recommend doing so before this one, but I did go ahead and do some stuff off camera. As you can see, I added some flowers and whatnot to this little hill. I'm trying to grow a few more trees here and a couple other places. And also, if you guys notice, I actually went ahead and raised the entirety of the farm, or at least around the farm, up by one, which I figured was the easiest kind of solution to sort of helping to fix our problem of the of monsters, and not monsters, but animals and whatnot getting into the farm. Because at first I was like, it's not a big deal, but then it slowly started to bother me, so I went ahead and did something about it. So, yeah, the farm is a little bit higher up, but I still think it looks pretty nice, and I think it works just fine. But everything else besides that, what else did I do? Yeah, I planted some flowers over here, some trees I'm trying to get to grow, maybe make this area look a little bit more natural or whatever. And then also I did something else off camera that is little. Oh, actually did two other things off camera. One of them being I went mining, so I got a few more things of iron. I got some more coal. That's basically all I mined for. No diamonds, unfortunately. And I also dug this down, all the way down. Still going. Almost there. Yeah, I dug this all the way down to this little area, which was a lava pool. And then it went even further down, and I decided to hit bedrock. Basically, out of pure curiosity, I just wanted to see bedrock in this game, and also because of the fact that, maybe it links down to a cave and I can go strip mining or something down here. I don't know if I really want to do strip mining, especially since I can't actually tell what Y level I'm at unless I, count. But it's okay. That's not a big deal. We'll go mining again in, an actual cave. But yeah, I dug this area down there. And, eventually I'll fill it in and make it with actual stairs or whatever. But for now, it's just chilling like this. However, for today's actual episode, we are going to be doing something. I think that's all I need right now. We're going to be doing something a little bit more exciting. And maybe not exciting, but different and kind of cool. But yeah, we're going to be finally working with rails and minecarts and whatnot and seeing what we can figure out for that. So if you guys remember, this is the spiral staircase we made last time. I did actually work on it a tiny bit up here. I decided to make it more substantial looking. And yeah, what we're going to do basically is build from here a minecart system down. Now, I'm a little worried about this, I'm not gonna lie. Well, maybe not worried, but just kind of curious to see how this is going to go. I don't really have any concrete plans, but I would love a little kind of roller coaster minecart that goes straight down and meets over there. So maybe it comes up, it curves, and of course it is going to be nighttime, so all my fun is absolutely ruined, but maybe we can at least get somewhat of a start here. I'm trying to think. I guess I could do it somewhat easily by just doing something like this. Hold on. Let me see what I can figure out. Okay, so we built a little bit of a landing platform kind of thing. Let's go ahead and make the actual railings and whatnot, which I want to see if I actually know this what is it? This 16? Okay, that's not bad. Recipe by heart, and I do, thankfully. I think I'm going to need at least a little bit more than 16. Let's try with 32 for now, and then let's go ahead and build our very first minecart. So boom, there you go. There are no such thing as powered rails or anything like that quite yet in this game, which is a little unfortunate, but look at that. Oh, no, don't go. Don't go. There's nowhere to go quite yet, but yeah, there you go. There is our first official little thing of takeoff, I guess. Let's actually go ahead and be a little more thorough here and dig this out. And I think building it... Okay, hold on. This is a lot. I think building this is going to be a little bit more of a challenge than I might assume. Because for one thing, I need to build it going down. And also, there's no such thing as shift click yet. There's no crouching quite yet in Minecraft, which makes things a little bit scary in terms of kind of building downwards. So I'm a little curious to see how we're going to pull this off, but it's definitely going to be a challenge, and it might be kind of fun though. So we're gonna see what we can do. So if we just do like that, actually let me do one more out like this, and then keep going. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Okay, let's go place, and then place, and then place. So if we just continue like that for a while, let's see how this one kind of looks. We can put that away. We're not going to need that for a while, I think. Let's just go and do a little bit more like so. And let's see how this looks. It looks weird for sure. You know, it would definitely help with some kind of support beam at the bottom. I think would make things look a lot nicer. So like go a couple blocks, then, you know, a thing going straight down to kind of look like it's being supported and not just floating in the air. I think that'll definitely help out, but for sure this is going to be a lot of work regardless of having, or just be a little bit interesting to make regardless of that or not. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a bit of a challenge. I just realized this grew. Let's go ahead and break that and place this, and let's see how this guy looks. I think this actually looks kind of nice. Yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. He's a little bit of a short tree now that we're looking at him, but he's not bad. He's all right. And yeah, so up there is where I'm trying to connect to the bottom here. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I think we can make it work somehow. Okay, since I'm one of the smartest people on Earth, I'm actually going to be stacking up using gravel instead. And maybe you guys can already kind of assume what that means, how I'm going to get down. But yeah, I'm still kind of trying to wonder how I should make this thing bend and turn. Maybe I should come down a few more and then... Wait, can I... Oh, the talent I have. Wait, actually, let me go down 1 or 2 blocks. Break, and then... All right, watch and learn. You guys ready? First off, you MLG. Okay, you attempt to MLG, I suppose. And then you simply... Oh, look at that beauty. Look at this beautiful... Okay, cool. All right, yeah, that's our new towering scaffolding method. Attempt number 2. Jeez, I'm terrible at this. Oh, okay. There we go. I'm getting better. Boom, and we have a touchdown. So there we go. There it is. It's not completed quite yet because there's something I want to add, because right now it does kind of look like it's just sort of floating, and it actually takes up a lot more space than I thought it would. Does it look cool? That's a question for another day. I don't think it looks bad by any means, but it is taking up a lot more than I kind of thought it would. There is the idea if I broke like the underneath block, because we don't need these guys, but then it kind of looks like they're kind of awkwardly floating without any sort of back structure to them, so I kind of feel like we sort of need those, but at the end of the day, I don't know, I think it's going to turn out okay. Also, interestingly, we got 4 pieces of flint from that experience. How cool. I'm starting to think that, what did I have, like 36 or whatever is not going to be quite enough to make it all the way up there. That's kind of a cool sight, though, is it not? I don't know. That's kind of cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and see how this works out. I did the turns, I think, correctly. Yeah, like that. So we should be all good when it comes to the turns. You know, you go out 2 or 1 extra one and then an extra turn, so we should be good on the turns, and we are definitely not going to have enough to make it all the way up there, but I think we don't need that much more. Maybe 2 more 16s, which would be what, 32. I think that should be enough. Okay, are you guys ready for the very first ride down this thing? I'm super excited. I think this is going to be kind of cool. If this somehow is a dud, that would be very sad. But wait, how do I do this? Oh, it's going. You just got to give it a little bit of a push to start, and then you're going down. Man, that is pretty stinking cool. We get a little sick. It does kind of hurt your stomach a little bit on the way back down, but it's kind of cool. Now, the unfortunate thing, if you guys weren't aware, is that there's no way back up. It doesn't work both ways. Very, very unfortunately. You could only come down, and then you'd have to like walk it back up if you wanted to go back up with it. I guess that's something we could do, but that's so sad. That's such a sad thing. And also, since it's getting night, it just kind of struck me, do mobs spawn on railings? I really hope not. If they do, we might be in a bit of a situation. But regardless, this is pretty stinking cool, and I'm really actually happy with how it turned out. So, yeah, let's go ahead and go through this thing one more time, just for the fun of it, at nighttime. If I had F5, I would definitely be in F5 mode right now, but we don't, so we just have to cruise down it normally. And yeah, that's pretty stinking cool if you ask me. That is pretty stinking fun. Now, I definitely want to do a little bit more work around it, and I'll probably do that here pretty soon, but for the most part, I think it actually turned out pretty cool. Okay, so here I am looking down at this thing, and I have done a little bit of work, you know, trying to add sort of a, I guess, scaffolding or whatever you want to call it, kind of railing to kind of make this thing stand up. And I just want to do one more, like, around here, but this 9 piece of wood you see in my inventory is all the wood I have left. This thing, if you guys can't tell, has taken a lot of wood, and we're almost done with it, but there's something really kind of cool I want to do, and that involves redstone. As you can see in my inventory, I'm kind of preparing here, and it's getting dark, which I don't think is that big of a deal. However, the thing I want to make now is some sort of alert system, something to kind of tell myself whether or not I need to bring up more minecarts or not. Because as you guys may unfortunately know, there's no way to get back up here besides, you know, just walking. But I want some kind of signal or something to kind of indicate whether or not we have any more minecarts up here. So while I'm up here, I should have a button. And what other block to put a button on than this block? The only reason to use gold in this version, not for a chest piece, but for this bad boy. Now, this bad boy is just absolutely beautiful. One of the strangest blocks in the entire game, but it has such a unique piece of charm to it. Just a little bit of terraforming here, not a big deal. Just such a weird bit of charm to this block, but it is just a special, special guy. There's literally no other use of gold that I can think of. I mean, there's not even like gold railings or anything like that. You can make gold tools, I guess, but like, why? Maybe I'll make a gold sword? No, I don't even... I'll make a gold pick, I guess. Gold shovel, there you go. Just to kind of do it, just because we have one, and we're going to need a shovel in a second. But yeah, gold shovel, it exists. Okay, but now we're actually going to be using redstone, and there's actually not a lot we can do with redstone. However, there are some little things we can do. First things first, there is redstone dust, which we can place, and then it kind of runs out of juice pretty quickly, but it can go, I think, 7 or 8 blocks. Then there's also redstone torches. Now, these guys are powered on and powered off by each other, and that is basically the extent of redstone. There's also iron doors, but those aren't going to be too useful. I'm not going to lie to you. Not going to be anything too crazy about those. But let's go ahead and turn these guys off and get to work on what I want to use this redstone for. And yeah, there's no pistons, there's no sticky pistons, there's no repeaters even. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of quote-unquote missing right now from normal, typical redstone. But basically, we're going to be trying to make a circuit that spirals down here. It's not going to be the prettiest thing in the world. It's going to be far from it, honestly, but no one's going to see it, so it's going to be okay. But basically, what I'll be trying to do here is make some sort of circuit that flows down as fast as I can go. Just kind of a very, very sketchy spiral staircase here with some light, because you don't want this to become completely anarchy. Spiral on down, so when we flip this lever, that is going to be right here. Yeah, it powers on. So let's go ahead and keep it on, actually, so we actually know when this bad boy runs out. We're basically going to be spiraling down until we see, I don't know if we're going to see anything, but basically until we can break out, and then can, you know, continue to keep the wire hidden or whatever, but still break out and continue it to a different way. I'll show you guys. It's kind of hard to explain what I want to do, but I thought about this, and I think my idea should work. But let's just go ahead and continue this line downwards. Okay. Are you guys ready for the big test? This is taking a little bit of time. It's a lot harder than I thought it was, but I think we do have a complete redstone circuit going all the way from right here, spiraling all the way down to down there. Do you guys see that? There is the redstone light on. I won't look directly at it so you guys can kind of see it. Boom, redstone light is on. If I flick this switch, it is now off. Boom, magic is done. We have electricity in Minecraft. Now, this is pretty stinking cool if you ask me. This entire thing was made basically through... I can kind of run through this way. I think I should be able to without causing too much destruction, but... Okay, and also having a sheep friend. I'm sorry, buddy, this has to be done. But if I just run it through this way, we can follow the redstone wire. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, it was kind of a pain in the butt. It was a bit of an iffy one. So basically, whenever the redstone is about to run out, you run it into a redstone torch, and then coming out from the redstone torch puts an opposite signal. So when that redstone gets triggered, okay, I know it's kind of confusing, but for people that know redstone, this makes sense. When this redstone gets triggered, it's going to turn this off, meaning that this torch can turn on, powering this redstone here, and then continuing a chain of continuing that forever. We're also on my roof right now, by the way. That's why there's wood here. Isn't that kind of funny? We continue along this way. Another spiral down here. Now we're actually underneath the museum. It kind of getting like a highlight tour or something. I don't know. It's kind of funny. So yeah, we come through under the museum. We come this way. Same exact signal extender. Another signal extender right here. And we're just continuing on over to right here. So then it gets to more redstone torches. And then they have like a repeating pattern of turning on and turning off. And let's go ahead and cover this back up, and you can't see a stinking thing. It comes all the way from up there, spirals down to about here. So we have to decide, though, if the light off means there's no... wait, okay, so if light off, that means there is no thing. Do we have any, yeah, okay. Light off means no minecarts in stock. Yeah, let's run with that. We could do any kind of combination of that, but let's just go ahead and run with that. So light off equal no minecart. Obviously, light on means yes, minecarts. Wait. This is kind of confusing. No minecart in stock. Hold on. Okay, so light on equals no... Oh, wait. Light off. Okay. Wait. Yeah, light on, minecarts are in stock. Boom. Okay, because I will totally forget that if I don't actually write that down. So light on means minecarts in stock. So really it should be on right now. Unfortunately, this is not a two-way switch. I think it could be possible to make this a two-way switch, but that would take a little bit more engineering than I'm kind of willing to admit. So we might just leave this for now. And I'm actually completely ready. I got my inventory a little bit ready here to go on to our next project. Now I have one more thing. I promise it's only one more thing. Also, I'm looking over here. Look at all these trees that grew. Very nice. But we have one more thing I want to do before updating to the next version of the game. And I promise most updates aren't going to be typically, what is this, episode 4? About 4 episodes long. I think average should be like 2 episodes, maybe 3 episodes long, but since it is the very first episode, I want to get all of our bearings set before we update. But the big thing I want to do before we update, I actually considered this for a while. I think I want to give it a try. I want to try to, what was I going to say? I want to try to build a mob farm. Now, I know what you're saying. How the heck are we going to do that? It's going to be hard. And yes, it will be very, very hard. But we are going to give it a chance. If you guys remember from episode 2, we actually found a skeleton spawner. And with that skeleton spawner, might need more than that. With that skeleton spawner, we could have infinite arrows. Pretty much infinite arrows, you know, give or take. And this is going to be definitely a bit of a challenge, but I'm really excited to kind of give this a go and see if I can kind of pull this off. A Minecraft alpha version mob farm. Now, in my mind, this shouldn't be too hard to do. And the reason it shouldn't be too hard to do is due to the fact I don't need to get experience. These monsters can just die. You know, they don't have to... I don't have to worry about them, you know, being one heart left and funneling all their drops into one area. I think in theory, they should just drop, die, and I just go and pick up all their stuff. Right? Doesn't this make sense? I think so, but we're going to go ahead and look at this spawner and see what the heck we can figure out for this thing. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, there's no denying that, but we're going to see what we can figure out. If you guys remember from episode 2 as well, there are some very nice signs that lead us along our way of where the heck this spawner actually is. There's also a good thing that I actually kind of do remember, because these signs aren't the most, you know, worthy stuff, the best explanations ever. Actually, I don't remember if I'm supposed to go down there or straightforward. I think it's straightforward, but yeah, these signs could have been better, but overall they did get me, hopefully, here. Spawner, drop down here. Yeah, look at that. It's right stinking here. How great is this? Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a difficult project, but we're going to give it our best shot. Okay, so here we are at the spawner. This is, of course, going to be a bit of a difficult project, but I'm really excited to kind of see how we figure this thing out. Okay, perfect. We have this all squared away, a nice little thing right here. The only thing we have to do now is make it drop, and I think it has to drop about, I don't know what, 25 blocks, 20-ish blocks? Maybe I should look it up to see how many it takes for them to actually die. Yeah, I'll see real quick. You know what's going to be a very helpful item that I actually forgot even exists right now is ladders. I also forget ladders exist all the time. So this isn't too out of character for me. And how expensive are they? Are they an expensive block? Why are they so expensive, man? All that for one ladder is kind of absurd, but we need them. So yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Really cool. Okay, I believe we are on the final step here. Well, almost the final step. I got to put in the water. But basically what I'm going to do is funnel them along this way. And they're going to drop basically along this path. It's kind of sketchy down here, but it's perfectly fine, perfectly safe. Don't freak out about it. And then they're going to drop to right here. And they should die. They shouldn't even be one shot. In theory, you could just get them and you punch them and they kill them. But honestly, I think they're actually like just straight up, they should be dead by the time they get down here, which is kind of what I want. Also, I do know the classic alpha beta ladder trick everyone talks about. You do every other. So we did save some ladders in that regard, but it's kind of ugly. I'd love to fill this out with actual ladders, but it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and put in this water. Then once I do that, we're going to break these blocks, and they should start spawning. I'm also going to, you know, fill this out with glass in a moment. I'm actually kind of nervous about this. I'm really nervous because there's a lot of factors of alpha Minecraft that I might not be considering when I'm doing this, so I'm a little nervous, but we're going to leave that for the very last step, and yeah, let's go ahead and put water in here. Okay, we're on the very last step, which is breaking all of these blocks. And I'm very nervous right now, if you guys can't tell. But we're going to go ahead. We're just going to send it. Break, 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 break. Oh, no, he got me. Okay, don't freak out. Don't freak out. Oh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Okay, okay. We're perfectly fine. Oh, you guys see why I was nervous? Yes, this thing is a death trap. But I think we're okay. I just have to break those blocks. Oh, this is going to be hard. Okay, we can do this safely, but correctly. Maybe. Break this, and then I can do it all from here, maybe. Break that, break that. That block might just have to be there. Oh, guys. Okay, hold on. I just got to break that one block. I think I should be good. Are you guys going to be flowing down? You guys should be flowing now. Right? Are we flowing? Why are we jumping so much? What are we doing? Guys, flow. Flow. There you go. You're flowing. Slowly, but surely. I should probably cook up some more food. I am about to die. All I have left are my stinking pants. I got battered in there. Okay, wait. Let me break these dirts and put in glass so I can maybe see a little bit better what the heck's going on. I think they're just chilling in the water. They're just strong, that's all. They're just good swimmers. I think that's about it. But he's fallen. He's fallen. Let's go ahead and see if... Okay, they're just swimming. How are they so good at swimming? I did not equate for them to just be talented swimmers. Let's go ahead and head down here, and let's see if they're dead. Are they dead? Oh, they live? They should be weak, though, right? Why are they so beefy? They're so strong. I thought this would be far enough. We're basically at bedrock, so there's not much further we can go, but I suppose we can maybe go a little bit further. It's going to be a challenge, but we're going to see what we can... No, we're literally at bedrock. We can break this obsidian, but it is a bit of a challenge right now. Also, yes, breaking obsidian takes forever. I'm so scared my diamond pickaxe is going to break. I really don't want to break it. I'm scared to break my very first diamond pick. As you can see, I was using a stone pick of all things, but because I'm just so scared of breaking it. Oh, there we go. You got to do that quick. Okay, so if I do this and then break this one maybe? I'm trying to figure out the best way to kind of go about what I'm trying to do right now. Okay, if they die from this height, I should be able to pick up their items. I can't go any deeper, literally. Oh, he just died. One fell and he just died. Is that a success? Let me run back up there, or climb back up there, I suppose, and see what we see with these guys spawning. We might be in luck here with what I just saw, and I don't want to jinx it or anything, but we got to watch them spawn. I do definitely probably should break that one piece of mossy cobble or whatever. Also, I'm starving. I need to eat this very badly. Or not starving. I'm just hurt. I've been hit. Okay, so you guys spawn. You do your little dance. You fall in the hole. You fell. You are slowly but surely going to fall. I don't know why they're such good swimmers. These guys are Olympic athletes out here. Okay, but, you know, they fell. Let's go ahead and roll down here. See what we see as we head down. And then pick up their loot. They die. They instantly die. That's perfect. And again, like I said, we don't need to worry about XP because XP is not a thing at all. And also, can I do this a better way now? I can break that and do this. Wait, this. And like, stop. Okay, being weird. Punch the torch, my guy. There it is. Okay, boom, boom. Yeah, I guess that works. So we got 11 arrows by just chilling. Of course, we did take some damage earlier when things went a little haywire, but hey, we got our mob farmer thing. What is this called? Mob farm. Yeah, we got a stinking mob farm. How cool is this? And arrows are going to be such a helpful resource for a couple different reasons. The bow does not run out of durability, making it arguably the best weapon in the game. So that's going to be nice. Also, you guys can probably shoot me here, so I got to be a little careful. Okay, guys, you guys are being harsh. I give you guys a nice little water slide, and you start being harsh with me. I don't know how the heck I'm going to break that thing, but it'll be a challenge. These guys started going down more. They are going down, right? Like, if I look at the water, it's so hard to see. But they have to be, right? The water's got to be pushing them that way. Okay, wait, I think I just did it. I didn't realize there was still a piece of dirt there. So now they should be flowing a whole lot better, right? Let's see. So he drops down there, and then they go. Oh, yeah. I think they're soaring now. Wait, can I break this last little piece here? Oh, no, I'm hurt. I have 2 hearts and I'm out of food. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be pushing my luck right now. But, hey, I think this kind of stinking works. I'm really excited about this. I might AFK here for a little bit and just rack up our arrows for as long as I really need to. And also, hey, when bone meal becomes a thing, I'm not sure what version that'll be, but when bone meal becomes a thing, we're covered on that too. I just got stinking like 7 arrows just for free. I don't know why they look like they're on fire, but they do. And that's kind of odd. But yeah, and if they don't die, I think I can just punch them pretty easily and get their stuff. Cool stuff. This is great. This is awesome. Oh, sweet food chest. I made it to you, thankfully, with my 2 hearts and a dream or whatever it is, but I did it. We made it back home, and I can enjoy some delicious Minecraft steak or pork. I guess it is pork. Okay, but yeah, there you go. That is pretty much going to wrap it up for today's episode. I know it might not seem like I did as much as episode 3, but I felt like I did some pretty stinking cool things here. And honestly, but after this episode, I think that there's no more excuse to push it off. We're ready to update to the next version of the game. We have a stinking roller coaster railway thing. It's not finished quite yet. I want to do one more bit of scaffold, or I guess support beam. I don't know what you want to call it. But we have that. We have a stinking farm. We have a museum with every painting in the game. We have a house. We have trees that look like this. We have a stinking mob farm. We found diamonds. We blew something up with TNT. We did basically everything I can think of in Minecraft Alpha 1.0.4, and I'm ready to update to the next version of the game. And the next version actually adds a decent amount of stuff. If I remember correctly, it adds like boats, sugarcane, cactuses, bricks, a whole bunch of kind of interesting stuff like that. And I'm pretty excited to go ahead and do it. If there's anything in this version that you guys wish I did or want to see me do, let me know, and maybe I'll do it before next episode or something. But from what all I can think of and what all I can see, I think we're pretty much A-okay. Look at the farm. The farm's looking great, by the way. Yeah, it looks like it's producing a crap ton. So, all in all, I'm very, very happy with how things are turning out so far in this series. And I think we have completely successfully conquered Minecraft Alpha 1.0.4. I would like to go mining again or something, maybe off camera, but I actually do know of one cool thing that gets introduced to the mines later, and maybe I should wait for an update to do that. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to be basically wrapping it up here, and I really do appreciate you guys supporting this series and everything like that. Make sure to let me know what you guys think about this episode and all the things I got done. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and bye-bye.